Hey everyone, today I'm gonna do Caroline's 10-month update. Alright, so last week she turned 10 months old, and she is just growing, and I really can't believe it. I don't have one of those things where I can flip around the viewer on the camera so I can actually see what's happening while I film. But she's currently nursing, so I don't know if you can see the top of her or whatever, but she is here, but she's breastfeeding right now. So as soon as she's done, I'll pop her up so y'all can see her. But yeah, she's 10 months old and she is just getting so big. Her biggest milestones, I think, for the past month is she'll pull up on the furniture and then she'll bridge from one thing to another. She'll reach, she'll step and grab. That's about as far as we've gotten in the walking department. She won't stand on her own, she'll let go of something, but if she's not supported, she'll ease herself down to the floor, she'll sit down. But she doesn't just sometimes she just flops over, she loses her balance, but most of the time she eases her way down. I think she's scared, honestly, to just take steps and take off, because she'll totally do it if she's supported, but as soon as you take away that support, she'll just sit herself right down. So we'll see when this happens, but right now she loves cruising along the furniture, things like that. She is pretty independent as far as playing goes. I can put her down and be doing stuff in the room, but if I walk away or I'm more than 5 feet away, she doesn't like that. And if I go out of her eyesight, it's the end of the world. So we're working on that right now. She does and it's not necessarily just me. As long as there's other person in the room with her, whether it's me or Ryan or her brother, somebody, she's all right. But if she's alone, or even if she's in the living room and I walk around the island into the kitchen, she can still see me from boobs up, but she doesn't like it. If she cannot see your whole body, she is not happy. So I'm sure she'll grow out of it. I'm sure it's just a phase. I remember Robbie going through the same thing. Her bottom 2 teeth have finally erupted through the gums. If you've been watching me for a while, you know they've been playing the teaser game. They'll kind of cut through and then go back down. So you've been able to feel them and feel the sharpness for a few months now, but now you can actually see them. They're up through. If I can get her to hold still long enough to take a picture when I'm done with this, I'll have it right here. If there was no picture, then that just means I couldn't get her to hold still long enough to take a picture. So yeah, that's happening, which is making nursing interesting. I've never breastfed a baby with teeth before. I stopped before Robbie got his teeth with him, and so it's interesting. I've been bitten quite a few times. Probably I'd say at least 3 or 4 times a week I get bitten. I feel the teeth when she's nursing regardless. It's a scraping feeling, but I've been bitten 3 or 4 times a week, like I said, but only twice has it actually drawn blood. Usually it doesn't draw blood, it just hurts. And I do cry out when she does it, or I'll gasp really loudly, and my husband totally thinks I'm exaggerating. And I'm like, no. So she bit his finger the other day and he was whining about it for 2 hours after. I was like, yeah, no, imagine that being on your incredibly sensitive nipple. It hurts. But it is so worth it, and I am so happy that we've been able to make it to 10 months without having to use any formula or anything. This is amazing. We only have 2 months left to make it to a year, and I'm so excited. Honestly, when I first started my breastfeeding journey, if you've been watching, my goal was 6 months. I was if I can make it to 6 months, I'll be happy. And here we are at 10 months, still going strong, and I'm so proud of us. It's a really big deal for me. I had so many doubts, especially with the way her birth went, completely not according to plan. But it's just all worked out, and I'm thrilled about that. Let's see what else. She is in 9 to 12 month clothing now, and some solid 12-month stuff, because different brands have different sizing for whatever crazy reason. But a lot of 9 to 12 month stuff. Well, look who decided that she was done nursing. Yeah, but she is in some 9 to 12, some solid 12-month clothes. Basically, she stopped growing lengthwise and she has started just chunking up, which is good. I like the baby rolls. Baby rolls are cute. Her hair is like a reddish brown color. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's nice because the top is long enough to put into like little ponytails and stuff. Her eyes are still blue. Can you look at the camera? Show them your pretty eyes. Where are your eyes? Yeah, where was I? Anyway, yeah, but she's getting cuter by the day. Yeah, and she's making some noise here, and so I guess that's a good time to talk about words. As far as her first words go, she says like mama and dada and stuff, but she says it in like the context of babbling. So like I'm not 100% convinced these are real first words, but sometimes she'll look like right at me and she'll go mama, or she'll look at my husband or go dada, or she'll go to his desk and like bang on it and be like dada, dada. So, you know, I don't know. Hi. I don't know if they're actual first words or if she's just kind of babbling. Kizzy. You know, I don't know. Time will tell, obviously, but I'm not in a rush for her to say her first words. She is noisy though. Like she does this thing where she just goes ah and just like does this long like constant stream of noise, and it's not an angry sound, it's a happy sound. And she usually does it when she's playing with Robbie, but it is very, very loud. Very loud. But yeah, she is super, super sweet. Sleeping, she naps 2 times a day. Usually, you know, once in the late morning and once in the mid-afternoon, like late afternoon, like 3-4 p.m. She'll nap again. Sleeping at night, we do still co-sleep, which makes breastfeeding so much easier. She doesn't fully wake up at night to eat. She doesn't fully wake up at night to eat, but she does dream feed. So she'll make noise in her sleep and I'll just roll right over and latch her on. And we go back to sleep. And it's so nice. It's so nice. Mwah! I'm still only pumping like 1 or 2 times a week, if that. She pretty much nurses and I have still a massive freezer stash. So I'm not really having to worry about that. Yeah, now that she's not nursing, I keep looking at her and I keep getting so distracted. She's a little unhappy. I'm gonna see if she wants to go play with her brother. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, she just wanted to go play. So she's playing with her brother in his room right now. They play really nicely together. I usually don't have to remind him to be gentle with her. He's 9 times out of 10 pretty gentle. But he is a rambunctious preschooler, so he does sometimes play a little bit rough. But she's pretty good about letting him know boundaries. Like, she'll make noise. She'll let him know. She'll, like, swat at him or whatever, like, don't touch me kind of thing. So they're pretty good at respecting each other's boundaries. They do like to take baths together. I still do bathe with her. I still do the co-bathing. Sometimes we'll do all 3 of us. But because Robbie is getting so big, like he's so tall, so we don't all fit in there very well. So usually I'll just do it with her, or I'll put the 2 of them in the tub together and just let them play, which they both think is basically the greatest thing ever. She likes to just play in the tub, but as soon as you break out like the shampoo or the soap or whatever need to like wash her and rinse her, it's game over. It was the same thing with Robbie. He would sit in the tub for hours if you let him and just play in the water. But as soon as you had to put water like near their heads or their faces and like rinse them, done. Not fun anymore. Insisting that it is game over, time to get out of the tub. So they're both like that, which is kind of funny, that similarity. And I'm kind of the same way. I don't like my face being wet. If I can avoid getting my face wet, I will. It's just not a pleasant feeling for me. So it could just be the same thing for them, like a sensory sort of thing. Let's see, what else? Caroline, I guess food that she's eating, like table food. She eats pretty much anything we do. Right now her favorites are still sweet potato. She still loves squash, green beans. She loves chicken, like rotisserie chicken or grilled chicken. I just dice it up real small for her. She really enjoys like ground beef or meatballs. She loves meatballs. I have a really good recipe. It was my great grandmother's for homemade meatballs, and she loves them. She loves pasta. Pretty much anything. She'll eat just about anything. She likes bananas. Bananas are kind of my go-to for like breakfast. I'll give her like some banana and like a bit of pancake, or sometimes a piece of bacon or some scrambled eggs or something. So let's see, what else can I say about my sweet little bird. She's getting so big, guys, and I need to start planning her first birthday, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for it. If you have good ideas for like a 1-year-old's first birthday, I want it to be rainbow themed because she's our rainbow baby. So whatever the theme is, I want it to like be rainbow, but I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I should just kind of gloss over it and do like a smash cake here at the house and maybe like a photo shoot and that's it. Or if I should actually like invite people and have like a first birthday party. I really don't know what to do at this point. But yeah, so any suggestions on that are completely welcome. But I think that's really it for 10 months for Caroline. If you have any questions or I left anything out, just ask me down below and I'll do my best to answer it. But until next time, guys, bye.